All we need from you is to know Smash. As we move into game one.
I know Smash.
Between NY versus NE.
I can
Chavo
do that.
and Pugwest versus Ralphie and Dill.
All right, so now this is, you know, obviously New York versus New England. This is where the men are separated from the boys.
Well, we got to see how these boys manage.
Once again, we see the awareness from Pug just using the dancing plate twice, just allowing Chavo enough time to up B out of there and catch Cloud. All right, Chavo is going for Ralphie.
Not going to be able to do it just yet. Ralphie, of course, a practitioner of the dark arts himself, knows exactly how he needs to get himself out of those combos while still being able to pressure Bayonetta without letting that up.
Okay.
Green team taking a very patient approach to this, and I like that. They need to make sure not to overextend themselves.
Especially with the Cloud and Diddy. You have number 2 and number 3 in the tier list right there on a team.
I don't know about no tier list numbers, but all I know is that these two players do a fantastic job.
Oh my gosh, and the back air. What? Wait, I saw the back air hit Ralphie. I don't know what happened on the stage.
I'm pretty sure it's just Dill wanting Chavo dead, and he made it happen.
Okay, and the... Just up smash.
Pugwest was going to do it.
What took him so long?
They wanted to make sure they didn't kill each other.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, no. Oh. No, wait. Oh, okay. What?
All right. Ralphie being sufficiently mixed out of that stock of his. And it's going to be Pugwest being the final person to sit on his first stock. Despite that, however, he's doing a good job of being able to just press the advantage onto Ralphie.
Look at that. Notice, look, Pugwest is just not letting Ralphie get close to Dill. And that's exactly what you want from this team because, well, there you go.
Blown up.
And that's what happens when you let them get close to each other.
Both teams do a good job of being able to cover for their teammates as well as make sure
okay, can Chavo actually?
Nope. Instead, he's going to get killed for his
That was so smart.
Sliced.
That was very, very smart. And the game is still somewhat even only because of percentage. But, you know, Diddy and Cloud are close to kill percent.
It's going to require Chavo and Pug to organize themselves to be able to press onto blue team like this. If they're just going through these trades, things are ultimately going to fall in favor of blue team because they could bring the momentum back into their favor. They could just patiently wait and force the approach.
Yes, but you have Lucina's F smash. Just going to put that out there. Oh, no, missing limit.
I don't know.
Okay, I like that mix from Dill. Oh, no. Oh, that was so smart by Pugwest. All right.
Wacky
power shields.
Ultimately ending in the stock for Ralphie.
Okay, smash logic, gets forward smash, hit go the other way. All right, that banana actually saving him from Ralphie's grab, actually.
Now Green Team is starting to find their bearings here in this set, but it might be too little too late. We see Pugwest brought onto his final stock and Chavo sitting at 136.
Oh, no.
But the shield break in progress.
Okay, and smart back here by Pugwest, but unfortunately, they both still have a stock left. And this is not looking pretty.
This is grim. Ralphie just taking the reins on this edge guard. Dill not even setting with banana in hand. He's just chilling by watching. He likes what he sees. I don't think I've seen Ralphie land a finishing touch in like 3 weeks.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
Deep at ledge, Pug just decides to forget it.
He was just,
A foregone conclusion, but game one going in favor of Dill and Ralphie. Despite how strong of a team we've seen Chavo and Pug be earlier in the day, Ralphie and Dill just seem to be a stopgap for them.
Yeah, Ralphie and Dill, well, I mean, how many doubles have they won? I think every single time they've teamed up at XenoSaga, they've won.
They're one of the more powerful static teams in New York.
No, yeah, for sure.
And their win record definitely showcases that. Let's see if they can maintain it even further here on the winner's side of bracket as Game 2 takes this into Town and City.
All right, now Chavo is just taking Ralphie on a ride right now.
Trying to build up that damage, assert that stage control while Pug is on the new platform.
All right, now Green Team is definitely doing a much better job of just being aware right now as to, you know, when to protect each other, when to stop the combos, when to keep going. Oh, no.
They're being a lot more proactive in trying to contest the stage control and maintain that stage control. Throughout all of Game 1, we saw Blue Team was able to hold onto it, and despite being at the ledge or off stage, or even coming in from respawns, at no point did Green Team ever truly have control of the stage to be able to make use of it.
Okay, nice up air, and gets a tip. Okay, all right, Chavo, relax, relax, relax. Nice job by Green Team to just eliminate both first stocks from Blue Team right there.
Yeah, Green Team's got to whip out like this. They have to do what they can to take some sort of a lead and hold it if they want to try and bring this into a Game 3 situation. Blue Team trying to contain Chavo, not going to be able to take the stock off of Pug just yet. Forward smash from the opposite side of the stage, not going to be killing Dill though.
All right, and Pugwest actually does live. All right, gets that up
DI,
air.
but Chavo is going to get exploded by the sword.
I knew that was going to come. All right. Is Ralphie dead? Yes, he is. Chavo with the beautiful air combo.
Everyone's going to be dying off here. We're back at lower percentages, and it's Green Team who's sitting with 2 stocks in reserve if they need it. But Blue Team is far from out of it just yet. Chavo trying to prove me wrong, though, is attempting to bring Dill up, but Dill's not going to have any of it.
I don't know, man. Can Chavo? Ooh, all right. Doesn't connect the finishing up air, but hit. Gets an up air regardless. What was that? Why did that not hit?
It's just error 404. Target not found.
Yeah.
They tried.
Error 4. All right, Chavo is going. He's doing so well with these combos. And Pugwest is kind of just, he's fishing for one of those Marth tips. He knows that. You can see what I'm saying? He knows that once he gets that, though, Dill's dead, and that is what he was looking for the whole time. All right, unfortunately, grabs his teammate. Gets down smash. This is a very perilous situation for Ralphie.
It's not completely insurmountable, though, with both members of Green Team sitting at higher percentages.
Yeah, but look at the stocks.
No, yeah, the stock count.
Nah.
Just look at the game count is all you need to see.
True.
Chavo and Pug going to be taking Game 2. I have to say, that was in a much more convincing fashion than how we previously saw them perform.
No, yeah, the Town and City counterpick definitely came in clutch for them. Now, this is where the men are separated from the boys.
Game 3, they're circling around Town and City, thinking about the run back. And I don't know if I would particularly agree with it, just because we saw how well Green Team was able to control all of that space. At no point was Blue Team ever to really control the platforms, control the base platform.
No, yeah. I mean, from the beginning, they did the little bullet arts with the down tilt combo. So they're like, all right, we got this.
No, yeah, Green Team, they got themselves together. They recognized their resources. They really pulled it back.
Put a bunch of damage on Ralphie from the start. They recognized that the real problem was Cloud constantly just getting those up air kills. So, not to say, of course, Dill didn't do anything. Dill does an amount of work, but Cloud is the finisher of this team.
Especially when you see Chavo constantly focusing in on Dill, trying to eliminate him as quickly as possible. Some cute options right off the bat.
All right, I like how Chavo actually didn't. He just kept on going with the jab combo, knowing that Dill's going to drop shield. And Dill is in a perilous situation right now.
Not going to die just yet, though.
How many up airs is there? Oh, no! That was so smart from Ralphie.
Pug running off stage, trying to cover some sort of option from Blue Team, but it's ultimately going to give them the opportunity they need to push Green Team to the ledge.
Now, Blue Team actually is at a disadvantage because of the percent-wise. Pug doing an amazing job of stock taking right here.
Both members of Blue Team front of the mix as Chavo's trying to bring someone up.
Oh no, Chavo, no!
Catch anyone. Now he's staying alive with those rising nairs, making sure he can safely come back to stage, and a back air is going to allow him to take the first stock off of Dill.
All right, now with that landing leg, Dill gets that forward air.
Not able to do anything out of it, however.
Oh, Ralphie, he tried. He tried, and I commend him for that.
That's lies.
Unfortunately, getting to ace, he does F-smash his partner right now.
Back throw just to force the interactions amongst each other. It's going to be Chavo who loses his stock out of it.
Yeah, but you know what? Pugwest has recognized his role this man. He's like, you know what? I am going to stock tank. He's still alive. Hasn't lost the stock yet.
He's looking to just be the kill bot that he needs to.
Marth is definitely tricky. He does do a lot of his tippers. Obviously, ridiculous when he gets what he wants.
It's tons of knockback, and the range on it allows Pugwest to be able to contest both Diddy Kong and Cloud.
Oh
without
my
having to worry about them
gosh!
too much.
And that's a perfect example of staying back too much. You know. Okay.
That's the first time we've seen finishing touch land from Ralphie in a while.
Oh, and all right, Chavo doesn't actually take him away.
Falling off there to further assert the stage control. Excellent job of Dill coming in on the witch twist, try to interrupt it, saves his teammate.
Okay. Now, you know, one thing I did see Ralphie do was when Bayonetta tried to, like, combo him, he actually came down with the aggressive option of down airing. So, oh, wow. Pug with the very nice back air. Okay, just going to throw Dill out. Ralphie coming in with the nice dash attack and taking out Pugwest.
Stocks are flying on both sides.
Stocks are even, though. They are even.
Chavo trying to take this off on the side, but Dill's not going to have any of it. Returns himself back to the ledge. And Ralphie gets his bearings on fighting Pug. A witch twist carrying Pug off and assuring blue team the stage control. A little bit of time to get their resources together.
One thing that Dill is doing is he's taking a lot of advantage of Bayo's landing lag. Thing about Chavo is that he's going to go for those combos, and when he does, Dill's like, okay, well now you're going to land, and I'm going to be in the perfect position to punish you for when you do. All right.
And it works.
There you go. That is a problem in itself right there. You always have to be worried. You always have to worry about that. Now Chavo at almost max rage.
He's still got a bit to clock into it.
If he gets, oh, there you go. I was gonna say just that.
The passive play from Pugwest really coming back to bite Green Team here in Game 3. While things managed to work themselves out over in Game 2 here, gave Blue Team all the time they needed to adapt to Chavo's suppression. And we see how well it's worked in them being able to control the stage. Constantly having a ton of room to maneuver themselves, position themselves for team play, and ultimately just suffocate Green Team.
Okay.
All right, now that's something he can land. All right, so with the 2-1 score going in favor of House Team,
yeah, I mean,
we're going to move further into the winners finals. Let's go House.
As